hopefully all is well in the weather department, Riley.
You know, it's not too bad at all. In fact, we're seeing partly cloudy skies right now. If you're headed to the city fair today, it's going to be a decent day for you. We may have to deal with a few spotty showers out there this morning, but that's really about it. And by the way, looking at this Ferris wheel just makes me nervous because you guys know how much I do not like Ferris wheels, especially getting on the top and getting stuck. 57 degrees right now in Portland. We have been dealing with a little bit of a wind there from the south and west, up to around 20 miles per hour at times, and your out-the-door temperatures this morning starting in the generally low to mid 50s, even along the coast. A little bit warmer there in the gorge. We're warm, and you're going to feel those west winds starting to pick up as the day goes on. So models really overdid the moisture this morning. Notice how we're generally pretty dry. I mean, last night they were talking more rain showers in the area. So I think we're going to have a fairly decent start for us today. We have a weak cold front that's moving in this morning, and that still could give us a little bit of light shower activity. Still seeing a few spotty showers up towards the north and the west that are going to try to swing through. But you can see the coverage, not really a lot going on there. In fact, here's a live look out towards Cannon Beach right now, 56 degrees. You have a little bit of a west wind coming in at 23 miles per hour. And winds were going to stay generally towards the west today from about 10 to 15 miles per hour as the day goes on. So the planner for today, keeping the chance of a spotty shower or two in there. But again, I think most of us are going to stay dry today. 62 for your lunch hour, and temperatures today will top off between about 68 and 70. So looking at the rain and cloud forecast, notice how this morning the models were overdoing it a little bit, like I mentioned. Now going through the afternoon and early evening hours, I'm going to stop the clock right around 7 o'clock. So again, if you are headed out today for Memorial Day, going to the cemeteries to do visitations or also a barbecue, I think you're in pretty good shape. This evening will turn partly cloudy overnight tonight. I think our temperatures are going to dip down to the mid to upper 40s, so a chilly night on tap for us. Tomorrow we're still going to be unsettled. I think we're going to start off dry, but by the time we start to get into the late morning and early afternoon hours and evening, we'll start to see some spotty showers developing. But then the main upper level low really starts to come in by Wednesday, and as it gets closer, that's going to give us that instability. It's going to have that cold air aloft. We could see a few heavier downpours coming in, maybe some small hail with some of these downpours, and maybe even an isolated thunderstorm as the afternoon rolls around. So here's your forecast for today along the coast. Lower 60s. Again, spotty showers possible, otherwise a mix of sun and clouds, and that's going to be the same for the valley, except a little bit warmer, closing in near 70. East of the mountains today in pretty good shape. A few showers still possible, but we're still going to end up around 72 for you in Pendleton, and right around 71 in the Dalles with those west winds up to around 40 miles per hour. Through the gorge today, a pretty decent day for you. Watch out for a few spotty showers. Also government camp 50 degrees with a low near 35, and the freezing level right around 6,500 feet. So here's the forecast for today, tomorrow, Wednesday. We see things dry out tomorrow morning, again with spotty showers developing. Once we get into Wednesday, there's that chance of a few thunderstorms coming in or a few heavier downpours. But then once we get through that, I think we're only dealing with a lingering spotty shower by Thursday, and we're in good shape for the weekend. We dry out near 80 degrees. Carly?
Nice. Well, that looks